All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today, we are going to be picking back up with Rogue Trader. Muck, your army has arrived at Journey. That's so awesome. Yes, really quickly, a lot of folks are telling me that they have been receiving their plushies from the plushie run that we did a couple months ago. I've been getting a lot of pictures of folks that just got there. This one's a little ruffled from being in the mail, but he'll smooth out. But a lot of folks getting their plushies in the mail. Same Roy. Yeah, Windshark says his was just in a bag. Mine, do I... did I already recycle a box? I might have already recycled the box. Mine was in the little tote bag, like this tote bag. Mine was in this, but then this was in a box. So I had the box containing it, and you said yours was just in a bag. I wonder if that's like a regional thing. Yeah, mine was in the little tote, and then that was in a box. But yes, for anyone who's interested, I actually have a vote going on the Discord. I have 3 ideas for the next plushie that involves the channel mascot. The first 2 are both him holding the potion bottle, but one he's smiling and one he's going to be smug, like with this type of expression, and then one with the heart. So right now it's neck and neck between these 2 ideas. So if you want to vote on that, that would be the next one. I'm still waiting on Guild Wars 2 to get back to me, or ArenaNet I should say, with the permission slip to go crazy with more ideas using their stuff. But we already got a smug plush. I know, I'm putting things I like, and then I'm letting you guys pick between them. If I get my way, there will be many more. You know, I actually had one idea. Okay, you guys remember the long chart? What if we had a Char plushie, but in the middle of the body, it's like a slinky? So he would, stretch. That was another idea I had, but I need permission because Char. There's a lot of other silly little ideas I had that I want to do. A harmonica? More like a accordion, not a harmonica. Harmonica's a little thing you're like, wah, wah. Just make a long chip. Yeah. Okay, let me...
lies
change here. Okay. And I need to shrink down our little guy in the corner here. Okay. Here we go. All right, we are back at Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Last time we had just met
State your intention.
What's her name? I forget her name. Eureliot. And we are going forward and about to probably fight some aliens. I almost certain that I remember a huge fight here, and I'm going toward that right now. Let's see, awareness.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
This giant ravenous creature is covered in spikes and bone growths. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I remember a big fight here, and I remember hiding behind this cover, and the cover got destroyed on turn 1, and it was awful. Took me a few tries. Okay, they opened a portal thingy. Muck, in this dialogue, there's many opportunities to get dogmatic points. You don't have to say die Xenos instantly. Oh, really? The tall being in a fine, long garment turns to you, their face hidden behind the blank visor of their helmet. When they begin to speak, even from a distance, you feel the air around the figure grow cold. Monkey, you should not be here. Eureliot strides forward, eyes flashing. Muraran, I am calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Leviathan lurked in the hearts of the Monkey and their greed and ignorance. And all the while, another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Silan Thresh, she who thirsts, is threatening this world, and you hid it from us. Answer me. Did you or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Leviathan's future? Did you lie to me? After Eureliot's words, the 2 tall Eldari behind Muraran start moving. One looks around at the leader, while the other lets out a cry, muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes, although the Eldari's speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Muraran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. The robed figure inclines their head, and they begin to speak. Eureliot the outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown Monkey to our refuge, and now you speak to me with unseemingly anger. Your long wanderings far from Kruderok have altered your mind and tainted your sight. Stop pretending I am not here. I've come to discuss the situation on Janus. Bring your entourage to heal Yearly at the Outcast. Their mere presence offends my sensibilities. The least they could do is display the obedience we have impressed upon our Monkey's servants. This Ellentalk was the first person to discover the coming of Silent Thresh, one of those whom the Monkey called Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths? It's ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife, in our time and for all time. How can you trust a Monkey after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world, Muron turns his head toward you. It was not chance that brought Kruderok down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defenses, doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is what I did last time. Even if Kruderok was destroyed by humans as you claim, I imagine you gave them a perfectly good reason to do so. The Eldar chuckles, his voice turning venomous. Or it could be that your uncontrollable hunger to destroy everything in your path reigns over your every thought and deed. You are playing with words and avoiding the question. Notes of desperation and rage are creeping into Yearlyet's voice now. The Laleithan is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elantok than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war might simply be hastening Silent Thresh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. Muron leans down over Yearlyet, his tone menacing. You left Kruderok in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on the Laleithan, and I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose, Yearlyet the Outcast, and you dare to insult me? A Farseer? It was a mistake to let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive into dust with your own hands. I am a child of Asurian, Muron, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate, which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any other Eldari's, and my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the Monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Elantok can see what you are blind to, Farseer. Yearlyet's eyes are alight with fury. She pointedly lays her hand on her weapon, looking away from the Farseer. My duty is to protect my worlds and my vassals. If Janus is being threatened by the archenemy, I will fight to the end. The words of a creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. There is nothing you can do to make me believe in the strength of your convictions. Wait, what? Hey, Mugga Chat. Hi, Goddess. Let's see. There are new drops, or we talk about how the mug is dropped. There's drops for Rogue Trader going on right now. Mahuya says, oh yeah, put the Chinese image in translation of the Guild Wars 2 discussion chat if you want to see it. Oh, cool, thanks, Mahuya. I'll check that out later on. Not at the rebels. What have you done to these people? They believe you are their commanders. The Monkey believe they are serving fellow members of their tribe, their wise and noble chiefs. My gift is potent enough to ensure that the Monkey hiding in these forests see us as humans rather than children of Asurian, and your primitive structures rather than the traces of our kind. Okay, so I could convince them to stop that. Okay, so this seems like start fight. This seems like start fight. These two seem the opposite of dogmatic. That human there has a shuriken pistol. I think they changed that. Oh, I think this guy. I want to stop the violence on the planet once and for all.
40 months and counting. Chaos bad boop.
Chaos bad. Thank you, Mr. God. Perhaps the Monkey sense their impending inevitable and are ready to surrender. If so, the hour of retribution is closer than I gleaned in the weavings of fate. If this world is in serious danger, there's no sense in fighting each other. Let us deal with our common enemy together. The name of that danger is Monkey, and I will see to it that the Laleithan is purged of those defiling her face. Then again, there is one way to prove to me that the Monkey truly do care about the well-being of their captured world. Eliminate the ruler of the Monkey sojourning on the Laleithan and relinquish the governing of this world to me and my kin. The Laleithan... Wait, what? As will your... Let's see. The Laleithan herself will stand as surety as our agreement, as will your compatriots who live on it. The profit you will gain by tilling the maiden world. Muran tilts his head to the side. Our human helpers will replace the leaders of the Monkey. We will be the ones to govern Laleithan from the shadows. Putting a Xenos at the head of an Imperial planet is suicide. It is not my intention to have my brothers and sisters sit on the Council, Monkey. That role will be played by humans. You may choose whomever you wish for this task, as long as they remember who stands behind them and heed our direction. Muran says nothing for a few moments, then adds mockingly. I suppose my demands can be considered a gift for the likes of you. You could not wish for anything better than Aldari stewards to rule over Monkey without bloodshed. "65%. I cannot give Janus to the Aldari. Humans will only be ruled by humans, but I promise that no harm will come to you." Failed. No, we will restore the Laleithan to our rightful custodians or our conversation is over. Then I've had enough talking. If you Xenos refuse to bow down before the rogue trader, you will leave me no choice but to kill you. You have revealed your true visage, Monkey. My kin, do your duty, get rid of the outsider. Are you insane? You're condemning us all to death in Silan Thresh's maw. Yurliet grabs her weapon, voice breaking into a desperate shout. I won't let you kill the Alantak, Muran.
Another annoyance. Cross them.
So trying to get the bird in a spot where we can buff it and hit everyone really early on.
Stop hitting me, Ashmag!
Oh my god.
Here we go.
That's a rough turn one. Heinrichs isn't going anytime soon, apparently.
I will leave footprints of scarlet, as the tenants demand. Trust me.
Okay.
Naturally.
Nice. Okay, regen on everyone.
I won't object.
Armor buff on everyone.
Let's see to it.
AoE heal on everyone.
I'll put my
And
psychic
move
abilities
out of
to
this
use.
swirl thing. Oh my god. Heinrich's almost dead.
Hold on.
Show me what. I'm here, maggots.
It says it's Jay's turn, but she has 0 action points. What? Okay. What the hell?
Is that my blood?
Let's make it quick.
Alright, where's people shooting at us?
Check familiar. Activated.
Okay, that's 2 down.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running.
Okay, 3 down.
Let's
Predictable downfall.
Alright, Yurliet's turn.
I am not your Xenos pen. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If I must.
I hate the prediction for this skill. So Death Whisper, when you use it, it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna kill that guy. It never does. And I think it says it does 25% damage of a normal shot, but it never properly calculates that when you mouse over stuff, it feels like. Is this game 100 hours like BG3? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I love Rogue Trader. Me too, Ryan. All right, Mr. Mattyman said there's a lot of Eldar baggage here that is opaque. It works like this. Every craft world, Eldar essentially picks one thing to do once they come of age. Then they strive to reach perfection in that craft, and then they are supposed to pick something else to do. Yurliet is on the path of the outcast. She's what other people call a pathfinder. They basically have more freedom because they act as scouts for the other Eldar. So in essence, he's bad-mouthing her for picking a path.
War is my muse. Let's
All right, so
see.
taunt those.
A wicked thought. Schemes within the schemes.
Endure. Okay, dog gets a kill.
My reckoning will be swift.
Here we go.
Lots of parries on my team. Nice.
I shall not fail. Killing brings me no pleasure.
All right, 3 more done. Heinrich's. What is this turn? Why can he not use
I
Word
won't
of the
do that.
Emperor? Okay.
The Emperor is on our side.
Alright, I don't know what's going on. He can't use his staff. Does he have a debuff or something? Psychosomatic trauma. Cannot use psychic powers. Duration 3 rounds. Holy crap.
Out of my way. Hold on.
Going straight.
Should have fought better.
Heal my wounds.
I think the dog just went
A
down.
moving target lives longer. Easy.
Alright, she's gonna reactivate the
easy.
dog.
I need you by my side.
Let's get. I won't die here.
Setting target parameters. Protect familiar units.
Die! Die!
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Ah, he dodged it.
Request approved.
If it serves your cause.
That was a 95% chance to hit, woman.
I understand. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Another stroke of genius! A genius at work.
I do not fear a
Death comes in silence.
Can't quite reach from there. Alright, Heinrichs, most of his stuff is
For
still
the
blocked.
throne's glory.
Just use Endure.
Ooh, another scar to my collection. Strike me again. See what happens.
Let's see. Relocate this here. And
I can do that with the right incentive.
oh shit.
Let's see to it.
I forgot that he was still silenced. He can't do anything. That was a waste.
Don't get too cocky.
I'll channel my pain into anger.
tech familiar activated.
Alright, that one's done.
My vow is to serve.
Oh wow, that shot went through him, missed, and hit Muck, but it hit his shield. Okay, I guess that just didn't land.
I am not your Xenos pet.
No bounds.
This tedium is beneath me.
Alright, taunt these two again. Is the dog still on standby? I can't tell.
Let's see.
Apprehend. Bites.
A wicked thought.
Didn't work. Alright, standby.
Yes, at work. A wicked thought. What if...
Shield up. Round 4. Oh, he's got more dudes! Dude, oh my god, they took the dog down again. Rip.
I am your blade and shield.
I will not
The
yield to
shadow
the likes
caught
of
by
you.
the web. Trust me. Come, the other side awaits. As the tenants demand.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
Your battles
Reactivate
are not yet
the dog.
over. I won't object to it.
Pain soothes my soul.
Another loss to the retinue.
Dog down again. Dude, the eagle in this game feels so much better than the dog does.
Tell me if it is done.
She can give someone another turn still.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Let's see to it.
Let's see. A wicked thought.
Shield bash miss. Give him some extra hit points. Vogel's reloading. Oh, wow, that hurt. He just killed the servo skulls. Bird.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar units.
Okay, bird down.
Advancing.
Chance to hit on all of these is terrible just because of how evasive they are. Alright.
Request approved.
Put live bait on him.
If I must.
77% miss.
I am not your fortune favors the swift.
Heal my wounds.
Taunt these two again.
Work. A wicked thought.
I'm gonna move these two down here.
As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done.
He's still silenced, oh my god.
Naturally.
Naturally. Dog is down again. Dude, the dog's gone down like 4 or 5 times in this fight. It's
Don't worry,
bonkers.
I'll tighten your screws.
Alright, have the bird go for this guy behind the rock.
Activated.
Nice, killed it instantly. Bait buff on Muck again.
Blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
What does this do again? Oh, that. Okay.
I understand.
Alright, that one's done.
I am not your I hear you moving.
That one's
no
done.
More.
Reload. Alright, we got one more back there at least.
Let's see. Schemes within schemes.
Couldn't quite reach it.
Let's
Bite.
see.
My path
Nice.
won't end here.
A
Stand
wicked
by.
thought.
As on death is a blessing.
Alright, is that the last one? Iliad surveys the field of battle. May the gods guard us against pride and wandering in the vagaries of fate. You dispatch the enemies of humanity admirably. You'd make an excellent sanctioned Xenos. Iliad rewards you with a contemptuous look. Muran was right about one thing. Your primitive consciousness prevents you from seeing anything that does not lie on the surface. My actions were not done out of a desire to gratify you. Should you grow tired of the Xenos, Daven, I would take her thin bones to the temple of the blood-spun web. They will serve as dust beneath the feet of the righteous. Perhaps Krudarok's demise filled Muran with so much sorrow that it poisoned his mind. Or perhaps it was hatred for the Monkey who desecrated the face of the Leleathan that plunged his heart into darkness. Or perhaps Sylan Thresh herself was toying with the Farseer who had found himself amidst her poisoned gardens. Iliad begins speaking more quietly, though harshness breaks through in her voice at times. I will never learn the answer to this question, but perhaps if I uncover the secret of Krudarok's demise, I might be able to lift the veil even a little on this mystery. You actually get a lot of dogmatic points for that option. For which one? For which options? Oh, killing Iliad, I'm guessing? Sending her off with the rest. Gotcha. No, I mean, I feel like in this playthrough so far, I'm doing dogmatic stuff, except when I think it's going to cost me a party member. In those situations, I'm doing what it takes to keep the party members. I feel like that's what we're doing so far. There's nothing more to be done here. Time to return to the shuttle.